Did you know? Cleopatra lived closer to the moon landing than to the construction of the Great Pyramid. The Pyramid of Giza was built around 2560 BC, while Cleopatra ruled Egypt around 30 BC. Octopuses can taste with their arms. Their suckers contain chemoreceptors, allowing them to sample their surroundings just by touching. The first fax machine was invented in 1843, more than 30 years before the telephone. It was called the electric printing telegraph. Sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins. Sloths slow their heart rates and can hold their breath for up to 40 minutes, outpacing dolphins at 10 minutes. Most lipstick contains fish scales. It gives lip products their shiny appearance. The ingredient is called pearl essence and is derived from herring. Wombat poop is cube-shaped. This odd trait helps keep it from rolling away and is used to mark territory. Did you know? An astronaut's height can increase by up to 2 inches in space due to the absence of gravity decompressing the spine. Sharks can go into a trance when flipped upside down. This state is called tonic immobility, and researchers use it to safely study them. The Guinness World Record for the longest echo is over 75 seconds, achieved in an abandoned oil storage tank in Scotland. In South Korea, there's a special emergency number just for reporting spies. It's 113. Your stomach gets a new lining every few days to prevent it from digesting itself with its own acids. The smell of freshly cut grass is actually a plant distress call. It's a chemical compound released when plants are damaged. In Japan, there's an island ruled by cats. Oshima Island has more feline residents than humans, and the cats basically run the place. Did you know? Bananas are radioactive. They contain potassium-40, a naturally occurring isotope. In fact, there's a unit of radiation called the banana equivalent dose, used to illustrate radiation levels. Sharks existed before trees. Sharks have been around for over 400 million years, while the first trees appeared about 350 million years ago. Octopuses have 3 hearts and blue blood. 2 pump blood to the gills, 1 to the rest of the body. Their blood is copper-based, which turns blue when oxygenated. There's a species of jellyfish that can technically live forever. Turritopsis dohrnii can revert its cells to an earlier stage, essentially restarting its life cycle. Oxford University is older than the Aztec Empire. Teaching began at Oxford in 1096. The Aztec civilization as we know it began around 1325. Did you know? There's a species of fungus that turns ants into zombies. Ophiocordyceps unilateralis infects ants, takes over their nervous system, and forces them to climb vegetation before killing them and sprouting from their heads. The longest hiccuping spree lasted 68 years. Charles Osborne started hiccuping in 1922 and didn't stop until 1990. That's over 430 million hiccups. You can smell rain. The scent is called petrichor, caused by a compound called geosmin, released by soil-dwelling bacteria when rain hits the ground. A cloud can weigh over 1 million pounds. Despite floating effortlessly, the average cumulus cloud contains enough water to weigh as much as 100 elephants. There's a town in Alaska that had 1 mayor for 20 years, and it was a cat. Stubbs the cat was the honorary mayor of Talkeetna from 1997 until his death in 2017. Did you know? The moon has moonquakes. Just like Earth has earthquakes, the moon experiences quakes too, some strong enough to crack the lunar surface. You can hear rhubarb grow. In the rhubarb triangle in England, farmers grow rhubarb in dark sheds and harvest it by candlelight. The stalks grow so fast you can hear them creak and pop. The inventor of the microwave oven got the idea from a melted chocolate bar. Percy Spencer noticed the candy bar in his pocket melted while he was working near radar equipment. A single spaghetti noodle is called a spaghetto. And 1 piece of confetti? That's a confetto. Italian is full of delightful singulars. There's a species of clam that can live over 500 years. The oldest known, named Ming, was 507 years old when discovered, older than Shakespeare and Galileo. Did you know? You can survive being frozen if you're a wood frog. These frogs freeze solid in winter, stop breathing, and thaw back to life in spring. There's a town in Spain that celebrates a tomato-throwing festival. La Tomatina in Buñol involves tens of thousands of people pelting each other with overripe tomatoes. Just for fun. There's a museum dedicated entirely to failure. Located in Sweden, the Museum of Failure showcases flops like Colgate's beef lasagna and the Apple Newton. It's a celebration of innovation gone hilariously wrong. You can't hum while holding your nose. Try it. Without airflow through your nose, humming becomes physically impossible. A fun party trick to stump your friends. The human body glows, just not brightly enough to see. Scientists discovered that we emit a faint bioluminescence, peaking in the late afternoon. It's a glow-up you'll never notice. Did you know? There's a fungus that makes cicadas horny zombies. It eats their butts, replaces it with spores, and they still try to mate. Nature said, no thoughts, just vibes and parasitic chaos. Octopuses yeet their arms when stressed. Like full-on detach a limb and just vibe with 7. Self-care? More like self-disarm. Your belly button is a rainforest of bacteria. Some people have microbes in there that don't exist anywhere else on Earth. You are the ecosystem now. Male seahorses do the pregnancy thing. They get bloated, moody, and pop out hundreds of babies like a confetti cannon of aquatic responsibility. The blobfish isn't actually that ugly. It just looks like a melted meatball because we drag it out of its high-pressure home. Deep sea glowdown, basically. Did you know? There's a planet made of spicy space diamonds. 55 Cancri is literally a carbon-rich hell rock that might be blinged out like a Kardashian's dream planet. Slime molds can solve mazes. No brain, no nerves, just pure gooey genius. Meanwhile, I forget why I walked into the kitchen. Turtles can breathe through their butts. It's called cloacal respiration. Nature said, why not both? And gave them a reverse snorkel. The Eiffel Tower gets thick in summer. It gains up to 15 centimeters in height when it's hot. Steel's version of a seasonal glow-up. You're taller in the morning because gravity hasn't squished you yet. Wake up, slay, shrink. The daily grind. Goats have accents, like literal regional bleats. A goat from Yorkshire might sound different than one from Wales. Did you know? You're more likely to be bitten by a New Yorker than a shark. Statistically, humans are the real menace. Jaws more like Karen on the subway. Some turtles can pee through their mouths. The Chinese soft-shell turtle filters urea through its mouth. Nature said, plumbing? Optional. You can survive in space for about 15 seconds without a suit. You won't explode, but you will pass out, get frostbitten lungs, and regret your life choices. Cows have best friends and get stressed when separated. Moo! Swings are real. Don't mess with the bovine bond. The average person walks past 36 murderers in their lifetime. Sleep tight. Worms can taste light with their skin. No eyes, no problem. Just full-body photoreception like the weirdest sunbather ever. Did you know? Honey never spoils. Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are over 3,000 years old and still perfectly edible. The heart of a blue whale is the size of a small car. It can weigh over 180 kilograms and its heartbeat can be detected from over 3 kilometers away. The longest living cells in your body are brain cells. Many of them last your entire lifetime, unlike skin or blood cells, which regenerate regularly. The Eiffel Tower was originally intended to be dismantled. It was built for the 1889 World's Fair and was supposed to stand for only 20 years. Sharks are immune to almost all known diseases. Their immune systems are incredibly robust, and scientists study them for potential medical breakthroughs. The human nose can detect over 1 trillion scents. That's far more than we previously believed. Our sense of smell is surprisingly powerful. Did you know? Lightning can reach temperatures 5 times greater than the surface of the sun. It can reach temperatures of around 30,000 Kelvin, 53,540 degrees Fahrenheit. Some turtles can live for over 150 years. The oldest recorded tortoise, named Jonathan, was born in 1832 and is still alive today. The smell of books has a name, bibliosmia. That nostalgic scent comes from the breakdown of chemicals in paper and ink over time. There's a species of ant that can heal its wounded. Megaponera analis ants carry injured comrades back to the nest and tend to their wounds. You can start a fire with ice. If you carve clear ice into a lens, it can focus sunlight enough to ignite tinder. Nature's survival hack. Bananas share about 60% of their DNA with humans. So next time you eat one, just know you're snacking on a distant cousin. Subscribe for more fun facts.